Welcome back to Minnesota is Rust. It's past spring, and we're might need another snowplow. So, actually, no. A little bit of maintenance going on today. Tested out our custom low-profile ramp adapters, and they work well.
Well enough.
Before we get further, quick shout out to Ugly Truck. We are going to put a link to them up here somewhere. They gave us a nice shout out on their channel last week. So
we're on the post of shame.
We made it to the post of shame. We don't have a post to put a sticker on yet, but someday we will.
Well, we got a post.
We do have some posts, that's true. We do have a post just where our vintage Corvette mirror goes. But we got some oil change. Thinking about taking snow tires off. The problem with taking snow tires off is it makes it snow, so we might wait just a little bit, and we'll go from there. Here we go. So, oil change done. 4.5 quarts for the mighty 2.0 Ford variable cam timing, and yes, it does. There's the sensor, and you can see this one here has a cam on it. You can see the bulge. It's got the cam. Oh, and the fan's on. Okay, for something that gets a lot of miles on it. Oh, pause 1 second. We got our mad scientist over here who didn't brush his hair. I didn't brush mine either. How many volts do you need to make that light work?
12.
12. So there you go. It works. Something that gets a lot of miles on it, we'll go through and rotate the snow tires every other oil change is typically what we would do up here in the North Country. But this doesn't get many miles on it. So with only our big brother or oldest son who drives it right now. But we did hook him up with a free Minnesota is Rust sticker. If you have a channel that you would like a sticker, happy to send a sticker your way. So email us, minnesotaisrust@gmail.com, or message on our Instagram too. So, okay, vehicle 1 in for maintenance. Check. Vehicle number 2 today. We are going to put our summers on, go through, change your oil. 2010 Chevy Suburban, about 165, 166 on it. Little rust, because Minnesota is, and you think you got rust. Okay, we're back. Please make more noise. Okay, we're back at it. And focus. So, got the oil mostly done. We're going to go through and now put her up on jack stands and get our snow tires off. Bought true snow tires for this last winter. So this is our second winter on these. Typically, if you get them off quick, I can get about 5 winters. 5 winters on a set. You can see that tread is pretty deep there still. You get about 5 winters. A snow tire will wear off really, really fast if it is 45 or warmer and it's just dry pavement. Don't ask me how I know. So anyway, as you can see, that wheel, just took the wheel cover off, a lot more brake dust than our back one right here. And if we compare that left front, or driver's front, to the passenger front, you'll see they're about the same. The rears don't catch too much dust and debris. The fronts sure do. So when we go through and pull those off, we'll check the calipers, make sure they're moving free. Got some wind going. Make sure our brake pads look good. And we will go from there. One quick Tech Tuesday, even though it's Saturday today. I always buy a case at a time. Filters, we use wicks. And I think in a video before we talked about how sometimes on Rock Auto or eBay or whatever you'll find deals for the Contour. These are CarQuest, but actually they're wicks underneath. So I bought, I don't know, 20 or 30 of those. Being optimistic how long it'll last. But they were less than $1 a piece, and they're nice. They're really nice. If you look at the guts of one of those CarQuest filters, we got our trusty. I got this a year ago. There you go, Foghorn Power Sports. Cut open oil filters. These have drain back valve as well as nice heavy casing. So that's the inside guts of one of those CarQuests, which looks a lot like a Wix because it's just a rebranded Wix. But we try to cut open filters and do a quick look-see, make sure nothing looks out of place. This one, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grime, but no bearing material or anything like that. So good for another 125,000 miles on the old Contour. So, summer tires are on the Suburban. We'll wash up the wheel covers, center caps, and steel wheels. Back there we got one. There's our new summer. These actually came off a 2016 or 2018 Silverado. Bought them from a guy in Alexandria, Minnesota. He bought a brand new truck and put new wheels on them. So there's our snow. And we try to go through and label where they came from so we can rotate them for next summer. So, last one for today, we're thinking. Our Honda factory, this is the night edition, right? Right, mechanic? It's the night edition. It's blacked out in the front.
It's a very rare option.
Very, very rare
Only
option.
available in Minnesota.
Only available in Minnesota when the deer move. Still can't get this piece, so we're waiting for that. And that piece, we're going to put some spray foam and then paint it black. Right? Unless my wife says no. Snow tires. So these are steel wheels off another 2013 CRV. I actually bought from a coworker. And so we're going to put our aluminums back on our summer drivers, and we'll go from there. Getting washed out in the light. Adjusting our fog lights, which we never got a chance to when we installed our aftermarket high performance front end kit. So we go through and we measure headlights, fog lights. We know this one was too low, so we got to bring it up. On this side was too high, so we got to bring it down. How goes it, Master Mechanic? That good. Okay, to be continued.